So I definitely had already distanced myself quite a bit. I hadn't seen them in years. I Joyanna and I were neighbors. We were neighbors. And so I would see her from time to time and wave. We didn't really speak personally. We didn't go into anything. But during that time, my family would go over to her house and I would see them, like 100 feet away and be like, oh my gosh, like this is just crazy. And when all of that was happening, I said to her, I said, I mean, I'm hearing rumors. I mean, like everybody is. What's going on? And she was like, "Oh, I don't know." And just like walked inside.
This is
And
Anna
so
that would say that?
this is Joyanna.
Okay, Joanna, gotcha.
Yeah, she was my neighbor for like 5 years. And it was just like, okay. And it was just like, I don't know. And it like very much like I'm not going to tell you anything. Like
Do you
very
think
I mean very much.
do you think she truly didn't know
No,
at some level?
No, I truly believe that my uncle is very good about having meetings with the family and the people that he wants to know things, and he teaches this. He teaches like, not everybody is for us, not everybody is going to understand, and we just got to be together as a family. And so
So
at
in
that
your
point, I don't think I was considered a family member.
so in your opinion on that, like
Mhm.
in those family meetings, you think there was transparency about what the situation was? Like it was almost like, here's what's going on, and here's what needs to be said to anybody outside this room. That's your kind
Correct.
of okay.
Correct. Yeah, 100%. There were times that, he would have meetings with me in there sometimes, when we were filming, and he'd be like, "Now this doesn't leave this room." And
Okay.
he would have meetings like that. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Mhm.
So the response you were getting was just, we don't know what's going on. And
No
then
one would talk. No one
uh,
would speak. No one
uh,
would say anything.
gotcha. And then not long after this is when Homeland Security came to your house to meet with you.
Yeah. Yeah, literally, I was in the shower. My mom came knocking on the door frantically, like, "Amy, get out right now. Amy, get out right now." And I was like, "What the heck is going on?" And I remember going in like mixed matched pajamas and like my hair, it was like soaking wet and it was in a towel. And like, I remember literally, it was crazy. It's like another little mini movie moment. But like my hair was dripping from like from my hair down. And as they were talking, it was like going down my back. And I was just like, "Oh my gosh, like this is a moment that is like frozen in time in my brain because of all the things that I did not know was going on." Everyone told me there was nothing to it. Nothing. There was nothing to it, you know? And so the fact that Homeland Security is now in my living room and I have no answers for these gentlemen and these officers, and I don't know what to say, and I was completely brokenhearted. Brokenhearted. I Yeah, I don't know. I've never felt I've n I don't I was completely speechless. Clearly, I can't even talk about it now because that's how, deeply it impacted me so deeply.
Did you have any doubt in your mind at that stage that he had done what they were asking you about? Or was there some piece of you that was going, that can't be right? Like even with everything I know so far, this is just like you said, the lowest of the low. Like what was mentally happening for you during that conversation?
Well, I asked the Homeland Security, I was like, I heard it I literally told them, I said, "I heard it wasn't really anything, too severe." And they said, "Ma'am, we can't go into details, but I will tell you it is more severe than I can let on right now." And I was like a knife to the heart, like a knife to the heart, Eric. I remember just when they asked me if I have seen anything that involved children, um, my heart plummeted. It just dropped, and I did not understand the weight of what they were saying. I just it was it was so much. It was so much, and I was not okay. I was not okay. I fell apart after they left.
Hmm.
Cried and cried and cried and cried and cried. And
Yeah.
so did my mom. Everybody did. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you mentioned I think it was 10 lies that Jim Bob had shared. in relation
Yeah,
to this story with you.
yeah,
I think I bookmarked it, but do you remember some of those? The way that
yeah,
he brushed off and explained this story?
yeah. I remember them clearly. So I don't know them like, all
I'll ch
10 right
Let me
now.
check. Go
Okay.
ahead and I'll tell you if you're no, I'm just kidding.
Okay,
I
good. No,
just
you
pulled it
can.
up
Okay,
on
let's
this
see.
page.
We'll play a game. Okay. One is that the Homeland Security stopped by because they were needing directions to another house for where they were like trying to find whatever they were trying to do. Another one is that Josh just had a friend that worked for Homeland Security and was coming to visit. Oh gosh, there's so many. There was so many. Um One, that the media doesn't like Christian families, and so they just wanna portray us in a bad light. Uh, okay, there's a lot more. I know there's more. Um, let's see. Oh, Trump. That Trump was president, and that's why he was what is it? That he was
Or
gonna
that
get
Biden was president.
Biden. Yes, Biden was president. There it is. Biden was president, and that's why, he was getting, I don't looked at or whatever, being investigated. Um Oh, the ex-con. My mom is up there and she goes, "Ex-con." I was like, "Oh yeah, ex-con. Mom, thank you." Yeah, that the ex-con that was working at Josh's car lot. And that is the person that is responsible for what they were, coming
Yeah.
to look at. Yeah. How am I doing?
You're doing pretty good. I haven't kept a
Um,
full track, but
yeah.
the uh the media is secular. Its reporters don't know Jesus, therefore they attack
Yes.
Christians.
Yes.
The media was lying and just randomly picked our family for a
Oh
juicy
yeah.
story.
Yes.
Local government leaders who didn't agree with the Duggar lifestyle were upset and attacking our family. I think those are the ones that you missed.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, yeah.
But yeah,
A lot of media. I've always been told that.
what's
Always by
what's
him.
fascinating is the ex-con story almost sounded like the most possible situation. It's a company computer, and then like
Yeah.
it takes about 2 minutes of research into it to realize that story doesn't hold any weight, um, like on any level. But then when you hear the like the body cam audio when they arrive on the lot, and Josh literally just goes, "Wait,
Yeah.
what's going on? Was someone downloading, child pornography?"
Like what?
Like, that was his initial response.
What?
That was when I immediately like, I already had no doubt in my mind, just it I'm just not surprised by anything anymore with the stories I cover, but right when I heard that, I was like, "Well, that seals the
Well, there
deal.
it is.
That
There
that
it is.
that's
Yeah.
what it is."
Nail on
Yeah,
the coffin. Yep.
right.
100%.